Hello there, guys. I'm working on my 2013 Golf, VW Golf TDI CJAA car, and I am installing a Darkside inlet hose. It doesn't fit the greatest. I don't know if I by chance got the wrong one. I got this a couple years ago, and I'm just putting it on now. But my car has had, if I can get this undone here, an oil consumption issue. As you can see, there's oil in there. Was oil all inside here. This is caked in oil. And the PCV valve, or PCV, is full of oil also. So I'm gonna try and do away with this. In my last video, I said I made a bung for this inlet piece for your low pressure EGR side. This is the bung that I made that I just RTV'd in. That's got probably 40 or 50,000 kilometers on it. And it hasn't moved a butt. I'm a machinist by trade, so making something like this for me is incredibly easy. It's a simple part. But on to do today's video. So I've got an oil issue going on with PCV. And I'm not a fan of how these cars, well, most cars, vent the PCV back into the engine. I prefer to vent it to atmosphere. If there's a little more room here, like on a pickup or a different car, I'd put a catch can somewhere and then just vent it to the ground anyways. At least it'd catch it, but there's not a ton of room. So my plan is to run, this came with the Darkside kit. This clicks into that EGR tube you see here. And this clicks up into that. So then this measures 1 inch on the dot, or inch 20. I got 1 inch heater hose, 3 feet worth, a gear clamp. And then I'm gonna take that and run it down, if you can see that, down next to the brake booster, behind those heater hoses, which go into the car. And I'm gonna run that all the way down to next to the subframe and where the exhaust is, basically. Shouldn't get all too hot. There's those two right there, which go right next to the exhaust manifold. The only thing is with this Darkside inlet tube, I believe it's for a CR170 charger. This inlet is too big. So this measures 2 inch and 100 thou, 2 inch 100, somewhere around there. The outlet on the charger, your outlet on the charger there, measures, if I can get this to focus, 1 inch 800. So I ended up finding a piece of brass at work, made a quick brass bushing that goes from 1 inch, I went 1 inch 8 to 820 or 815. So it's just a slip fit. I put some anaerobic sealant on it. It holds it on there. If it comes loose, I will put a slit in it and then tighten it down. And then the outside is 2 inch 100. So it's just, and it's 3/4 inch long. So it's just a little brass bushing just to make up the difference for the size diameter of this tube. And then this is just a 1 inch NPT pipe plug, which I spun the threads off of. And now it measures 1 inch. There's no more threads on it. Pushed it in, clamp. This is sealed up now. This will be sealed here. And then my PCV will now be vented down to atmosphere once it's all done. And it's a little on the temporary side. ECS Tuning does sell a very nice adapter that goes, it's meant for a TSI. It works on these. Goes from this to AN10, and then I will put an AN10 elbow with a barb fitting and just rerun it properly. And yeah, and that's my fix for the PCV. Hopefully it works long term. Everything, like this charge tube, is all soaked in oil there. And even my lower intercooler tube down there is also soaked in oil, so I think it's been pulling oil for a while. The car is deleted with a Darkside downpipe and Malone stage 2, so I'm sure it doesn't help. Obviously, the car's got 320,000 kilometers on it now. Hopefully this helps somebody else. There's not a ton of info on it. When I redo this, I will make another video of the better solution for it. Yeah, hopefully this helps somebody out. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment. It means a lot. Thanks. Bye.